basically posted a video of my ORB play, had $147 on it, I believe, something like that. As I was doing that, I just kept, this is Think on Demand, so I'm just replaying the day. What I was looking at is I see this nice flag forming up. So you got your big run up from the ORB that I played. You hit the high day at 464, and I got this flag coming. I got a nice trend line coming in here. See what happens, I guess. This looks starting to break my trend line. Only thing is with this one, I don't really know where I'll put my stop. I suppose I'll just put it at 430. 430 looks like a good level. I got, 2 levels of support. It's riding the 9 EMA. That's about a 10 cent, a little over 10 cents, so 500 shares with me. I'll buy it if it breaks. Oh, and it broke big time. Well, hopefully I got in before that. Get some quick notes in here. All right, so I went 500 long at 449. Stop at 430. The play is an intraday flag. And I already played this on an ORB. This is a 1-minute chart, Gbsn 527. So the Momo, where the momentum comes on the stock, if you haven't seen the other video, this was a gapper from 527. So what I did initially is I trade primarily gappers. Actually, that's all I trade. So, some continuations, but basically just the gappers here, and played an ORB earlier. That's in a different video. I got it posted though, so check it out. Right now I'm playing this big flag right here. It's a really nice looking flag. Had a nice smooth trend line there. Kind of bought it on the break. I got filled at, I pulled the trigger at 449. And this is on a 1-minute chart. I bounced between a 1-3 and sometimes a 5-minute chart. Usually between just a 1 and a 3 though. Just a, I don't know, preference or whatever is more visually appealing to my eye there. High of 473, fuck. That would have been, that's a 20-some cent rip. 471, I'm going to get rid of some of this. I mean, 20-cent profit, 300 shares. I got to put that in the books. No real reason to sell there, but again, I try to get some in the books. Usually once I'm at, like, depending on my position size, once I'm at a 20-cent to 30-cent gain, I'm taking some off, and then I usually let the rest ride. So now kind of my rule is I got 200 shares left. That's kind of my position like this. It's basically my lotto share. I will hang on to that lotto share. I trail my stop the whole time. So when I entered this, I had a stop way down here at 430. So I went long here at 48, 430. Or no, where the hell was my stop? Just below this. I think it was 33. So it's 32 or something like that. But anyway, so now what I'm looking at here is my lotto share. I will let that ride until it comes all the way down and breaks the previous candle. So like, for example, the candle right here is the one that kind of would, where my stop is trailing. If this dips down below the 452 level, that's generally where my stop is. Now, we broke high a day here. That was old, that's basically, so this is my new stop now. I don't know, it's hard to explain kind of how I trail my stops, but a little bit, the general rule is, like, if this red candle were to come down and break this green candle's low, I'm stopping out. Now, that being said, it's about the same spot as this was the previous high a day. So 464 was the previous high a day. So if I just put a little line on there, I mean, you can think about that old high a day, old resistance becomes new support. So that's, essentially right in that range there is where I'll stop out if it dips. Really nice looking flag though. And you can kind of see it. It just starts, I mean, it was a little choppy. Didn't really know what was happening here. It hits that 20 EMA and it just bounces right back up and kind of coils a little tighter, and you can see it. I don't know if it's going to keep running or not. Sorry guys, these ones I do live, it's I really don't know what to talk about other than what is right in front of me, and in a moment like this, it's just kind of chilling. So my 9 EMA, let hopefully my moving averages catch up here and just keep pushing this thing up. Guys, this is just something I do. So again, this is kind of my new stop out point. I mean, I guess, fuck, I got caught up talking here. Technically, my general rule would usually be, this red candle here, once it breaks that little low right there, that would be where I'd be looking to get out. Not really the case with this one because it's such a small candle. You can see the volume's diminishing. Volume's getting smaller there too, so there's no real reason to sell here. This is probably going to just flag a little bit. I mean, it might dip down, but I mean, obviously that's looking pretty clean so far still. You had a big run up here, and this is a little profit being taken. Even from here, I mean, from 440 to 70 range, a lot of money to be made there. People got to take some profits. Yep. Looking at my phone there. Get out. Fuck. Well, there was an error. I think I got caught right on that bottom spike there. Still ended up okay, though. So I think my fill was 55. About the worst. I mean, fuck. I look at my phone for a second and I lost 10 cents on the trade. My bad. Obviously that last little lotto share, it still was, I don't know, it's still 5 cent, 6 cent profit. So it's not like it costed me money, but shit, I looked down for a second at my phone, lost 10 cents, 200 shares. That sucks. But yeah, there's a intraday flag on Gbsn. So bought in at 450. I believe I sold my position. I was about 20 and about a quarter up again. So right in the 75 range. I didn't quite catch the whole move. That's all right. Just scale out. I'll take 300 shares for a quarter. But all right, guys. Thanks.